Yo, what's going on, YouTubers? Plumpy Man here, just doing another video like I do. I was sitting around watching some YouTube today, and I seen a couple videos. It was pretty cool, a bunch of videos actually, and just got done watching a couple of good buddies are doing some giveaways. This one's for Jason Williams. I just got done watching your Christmas giveaway video. Totally awesome, man. Getting into the Christmas spirit a little early. That's crazy that you're hearing Christmas songs in October. They're not doing that around here yet, thankfully. But I do love Christmas. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and really my favorite time of the year. When I was a kid, we didn't have really too many Christmas traditions, but I grew up really super dirt poor. Not gonna lie, it was rough growing up when I was a kid, and like I said, we didn't have too many traditions, and just Christmas was the time I looked for because the family did get together and we got gifts. I was a kid, yes, I was a little greedy, I guess, thinking like that, but it was the one time of the year that we were usually going to get a gift, at least one or two, and I loved Christmas just because it's a great time, and I know Christmas is not all about gifts. Honestly, I went to church when I was younger, and I know Christmas is about the birth of Jesus, and but yeah, we didn't have too many traditions growing up in my world or whatever. Me and my brother did. He used to sit around every year for years and years and years. Since I was a little kid, we'd sit around and we'd try to watch The Christmas Story, and that's about the only thing. But you said you want to know like our traditions. If we didn't have one, our favorite Christmas memory. And I'll go ahead and tell you my favorite Christmas memory. This might be a long video, but oh well. Growing up, my dad, he was, I don't know if you guys know this, but he was a firefighter. He was a firefighter for 40 years. He served for this township and everything. Awesome guy. He's taken care of me my whole life and stuff. Pretty good dad, honestly, believe it or not. And one year, me and my sister got the great idea because times are pretty rough this year, and he's into, I don't know if you know this, but he's into archery, and he used to do a lot of indoor competitions. He would shoot a lot of 3D shoots and indoor shoots for archery, and he would actually go and he would win, and he would actually go shoot for the state of Indiana every year. So he was actually pretty darn good, and he doesn't ever talk about it or whatever, but he's got hundreds and hundreds of awards for archery. But one year it was pretty rough. He was buying everybody Christmas gifts and stuff, and I think I was like 18, something like that, and he really, really wanted this new bow, but he couldn't afford it that year. And what was funny is he asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and yeah, I was 18, but he bought me a pistol. It was a Burst of Thunder pistol, Burst of Thunder 380. Awesome little pistol, and he tricked me, and I tricked him. It was the funniest, best Christmas ever. And I would go into this gun shop with him. It was a gun shop and had an archer. It's called the Archer Spot, and we would go in there and shoot. And I would look at guns after we'd get done shooting and stuff. And he asked me, I said, I want that gun, and I'm pretty sure it was even a used gun. He got it pretty cheap back then, and but every time I would go in there, I'd look at that gun because I really liked it. And I had a concealed carry permit, so I could carry it legally, but I couldn't buy one until I was 21. So legally, your parent can buy you a gun and give it to you, and you can carry it at 18 years old. A lot of people don't know that. But he bought me that gun, and I didn't know it. And he got in cahoots with the owner, and the next time I come in there, that gun was gone. I asked the owner about it. I said, hey, where'd that go? And he said, some police officer bought it. And I was kind of upset, but oh well, didn't know what to do, and so I was like, well, maybe I'll get something else. Well, later on, I found out my dad wanted a brand new bow, but he couldn't afford it, and so me and my sister got together. My brother wasn't around at the time, and I saved up all the money I could get, which was like $150 at the time, and I actually even took the money plus I'm a big gamer, you know that, you see me play, and I post some videos, but I don't do a lot of that on YouTube. I actually took my PlayStation and all my games and I sold them. and I took the extra money and put it together. And I got around $300 saved up. My sister did the same thing. She had about $350 to $400 saved up. And we went to that same archery place and bought a gift certificate that could only be spent at that archery place on a bow. We made that specific to the owner. And anyway, when me and my sister got the gift card thing, and we had the bright idea to put it in a box of Cracker Jacks, and that's what we were gonna give my dad for Christmas. We looked my entire town over, and nowhere, not Walmart, Kmart, Target, Hills. We have one of those here. No one, not anything, had Cracker Jacks in a box. Not Big Lots, not nowhere. We found one gas station that had them, that was in a bag. And so what we did is we wrote a little letter and told him that we loved him, and we got him this bow, this money for his bow, so we could get it. And at that time, that was a lot of money. I mean, it was like I said, $700 for him, a new bow, and that was for just a bare bow, nothing on it, just the bow. And we folded it up in a letter with that gift card thing, and we cut open the bag of Cracker Jacks and put it in it and taped it shut, and put a little dab of glue on it to where you couldn't even see it was like even opened. He wrapped it up in a great big box and gave it to him for Christmas. And we waited and waited and waited and waited. Christmas came around and he opened it up and he said, "Cracker Jacks? I think I got gypped." And anyway, he opened it up and was like, he set it to the side. And I started opening my gifts and stuff. My sister opened up hers. And the last gift, my dad kind of did like a Christmas story type thing to me. He said, "There's one more gift for you, man." And he gave me this box. And I went and opened it up, and it was that Burst of Thunder 380. I got it that year. He was in cahoots with the owner, and he was hiding it from me. He didn't want me to know, and I thought the whole time that it was sold and I wasn't going to get it, which was pretty cool. Made me happy that I did got it, and it was my first concealed carry pistol that I ever bought, or got. Which is weird because, anyway, my dad, we told him to go ahead and open up the Cracker Jacks. He started eating some, and he seen that thing in there, and he opened it up. And it had the little toy, little wrapper thing that they give in all Cracker Jacks. And he opened it up, and he seen it. He said, "This is for," we told him we loved him, "Merry Christmas." And he seen it and said, "We love you, and this is for you." And he opened up and read it. And he seen that it was for $700, and it could only be spent at that archery place for a bow for him. He couldn't use it for anything else. He wasn't allowed to buy something for someone else, because usually that's what he does. And that was the first time in my life that I remember ever seeing my dad cry. And he really enjoyed it. And he got that bow. It was a PSE Elite. It was a competition bow. Really, really sharp, nice bow. And he loved it. He shot it indoors for a few years. He loved it. But out of all the years of Christmas growing up and everything, that was by far one of the most memorable and best memories that I have for Christmas. Is we both surprised each other, and we both got what we wanted, and it was super cool. It ended up being real cool. But yeah, that's it. That's my favorite Christmas memory or story or whatever. And I remember going back later to that archery place, and they were all laughing at us because we were playing a trick on my dad, and my dad was playing a trick on us, and they said, "You guys are crazy." But yeah, that's the memory. That's my favorite Christmas memory in my life. Not a lot of people know that, but they're going to now if they watch this video. But just thought I'd share that. Hopefully this gets me in. This is my entry for your Christmas giveaway 2016. Congratulations on all the subs, man. I see you're up to, I'm looking at your channel right now, 243. That's awesome. I know not just too long ago you was around 100. So that's a big jump, and I'm impressed. That's totally cool. You're a good guy and a good friend. I really enjoy talking to you and communicating through Facebook, YouTube, and all that. You're an awesome guy, man. I'm honored to call you a friend. So hopefully this gets me in, and this is my VR entry for your Christmas giveaway. Merry Christmas, man. Thanks. Yo, before I forget about it, I'm going to put a link in the description down below in this video for Jason Williams' giveaway. He's doing the Christmas giveaway. Please go check him out and subscribe. Like his videos. Totally awesome guy. Pretty awesome in my book. So, yeah, go check him out. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks.